Hello you all, how is it going? It has been several weeks or even months that all the songs for Eurovision has been revealed. What has happened that we all have been listening to these songs, we have seen Eurovision pre-parties, we have seen interviews from these artists, and I am sure that it all has changed for we all. This is why I would like to make a series of videos doing very quick reviews about how is the situation right now, how is my personal top, how my predictions are going on, and this is why I would like to comment again on every song for this Eurovision 2024. So let's start with Albania.
I'll go down, I'll never break. Like a titan, I'll be brave. Tonight.
It's a little bit sad that we are beginning with my biggest disappointment of this Eurovision 2024. You know, Besa Kokëdhima won with the song Sembrendore, the Festivali Këngës, the national final of Albania. That was very authentic, with that live orchestra, singing completely in Albanian. She was totally on point, wearing that crown like the Statue of Liberty and that dress, showing off all of her curves. And actually I thought, wow, she's truly amazing. She's delivering that experience for being such a, such a great artist of Albania, that she's truly very famous out there and she has a lot of experience. I thought that about her, so I was literally loving that entry coming from Albania. But what has happened that she has decided to change this all and she has came with a new revamp completely in English and with a sound that is actually completely different. In my opinion, is way worse than the previous version of the song. So I felt very disappointed, and actually it has fallen down from the top of my ranking for these songs for this Eurovision edition until the bottom. And this is so, this is so disappointing because I love Albania consistently every year. I think that basically because they sing in Albanian. But this year, they have decided to mess it all up and they have changed everything. However, I keep on loving her so much and I still have faith that she is going to deliver great live at the Eurovision stage. But I think that this is not going to be enough to reach the grand final. She's going to stay in the semifinals, and yeah, I suppose that we have to wait for the next year to see Albania in the grand final. Moving on to Armenia, I feel very relaxed and very happy that they have demonstrated in the live pre-parties, especially in Madrid, how good they can perform live. I was a little bit worried because, the song, the first time I listened to it, I found it a little bit repetitive with that sound of the trumpets sounding consistently and she's singing la 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 la. I got a little bit bored even though the song was very uplifting. But what have we seen in these pre-parties? That they have delivered a visual performance where they move, where they interact with the audience, and they have dealt with that repetitiveness of the song very good. So I feel so happy for Armenia this year. Apart from that, this is a very ethnic sound of Armenia, and this is very good, especially these years that the Armenian ethnicity or Armenian culture has been on risk, because of all these political issues that has been going on with some neighboring countries. And I know that the whole Armenia needed to feel represented and to feel strong in this situation. So I'm happy that Ladaniva is finally coming with this sound of representing Armenia and representing that roots that they have to be very proud of. But what has happened that, as a personal opinion, I truly love that Armenia that get international success. I'm talking especially about Rosalind, that she performed at Eurovision, getting a very random result, nothing very notable, but finally she has got a very huge, big success in the rest of the world, especially in America and in other parts of the world not related to Europe. I think that this is very good for Armenia, that they can release artists to the rest of the world, and they can get success and represent the flag of Armenia and the colors of this amazing nation. But what has happened? That I have seen a lot of divas and singers, especially female, that I have loved so much from Armenia, which is, for example, Sirusho, which is Iveta Mukuchian. I love her so much. Which is Rosaline, as I told you, Brunate last year. You know, I love that sound of Armenia when they can get that international vibe and international sound to show off as a very modern and avant-garde country. This year, this is not the case, and I prefer when they finally come with something more international. But, however, I support Ladaniva so much, and I wish them the best, of course. Okay, now it's time to talk about Australia. Can please anybody explain to me why Australia is this low in the betting odds and people actually is not talking about Australia? I can't understand, because I think that this is such a tune and I personally love so much this group. You know, Electric Fields, we know them since 2019, I think, or 2020, I don't know, when they sang 2000 or whatever. This song is amazing, and actually that live performance that they had in Australia Desire was a little bit messy. I didn't like the visual proposal they had, and I didn't like the live voice of the main singer, but I have faith in this year. I personally love the song. Milkali, the first time I listened to this song, I really enjoyed that. The video clip is a little bit weird, but who cares? The important thing is to do well in the live stage of the Eurovision. I fear a little bit about the voice live, because as I mentioned you, in Australia Desire with 2000 or whatever, I didn't like it all that, and I would say that if the live vocals is not on point, this can struggle to sail through the grand final. I think it has possibilities to sail through the grand final, but it will all depend on the live voice. That electronic sound of the song is amazing. That explosion when they are singing, entertaining the gods, I think that is so powerful. And I can see this doing great. I have faith in Australia, and I want you to explain me why this is all going on this year. Why Australia is not a contender to do well related to many people. So yeah, just let me know, and let's keep on moving. Let's keep on going with more reviews for other countries in the following videos. Okay, see you there.